How we doing, Queen Ivana? How we doing, Queen Blu-ray? How we doing, Queens? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Queen Patron, how you doing? How are you doing, Queen Patron? How is all the queens doing? How are we doing? How's everyone doing? We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot. Queen Renee, how we doing? Much love. Queen Ivana, Queen Blue, Queen Patron, Queen Dallas, Queen Renee, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Queen Dallas, how's all the queens doing tonight? I know it's been a while. Yes. Lotonya Jones. Lotonya Lion Jones. I cannot believe that people sit there and listen to you. I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Why would you sit there and believe a liar? Like, you're gratifying a liar. And if you don't sit and listen to, wait, hold up. Didn't she just say this? Wait, hold up. I gotta move this to the left real quick. Now, I could be lying. Well, I don't think so. Tonight, we got a lot to get to, Miss Lotonya Jones. We have a lot to get to.
So, what I decided to do.
Y'all gonna love what the Reaper has in store with Eligio. It's gonna be good. But I can't say, because it's a secret. And for the plan to work, for it to be foolproof, I'm not saying anything to no one. No one. No one's gonna know what we plan to do. He ain't gonna see it coming. So that being said, y'all will not see him after that conversation I had with him. He's underground. He's chilling. But him and some people, he's getting his people together. And they're working over strategies. And I'm going to let them do what they do. So, with that being said, that's it. But this man is serious about taking down Eligio. And I believe he's going to do it. And based on everything he's told me so far, oh yeah, he's going to do it. So that being said, there is a lot that has been done. There's a lot that has been accomplished. We have been able to talk to some people. So we are in the process of getting some things started.
Before we start, I want to say, Queen Mary Bell, how we doing? Queen Dawn, Queen King Observe, how are we doing? Queen Patty, how we doing? I like your IGs. I like them posts, Queen Patty. I like them posts. I like them posts on IG. I definitely like them posts. Queen Diet, how are we doing? I'm glad you are here. I'm glad you're here, Queen Diet. Queen Diet, I'm glad you're here. I was going to leave Lotonya Jones alone, right? This is crazy. I'm tired of people keep making excuses for her. Like, she really needs to go see a therapist. I cannot believe our queens and kings sit there and listen to this woman. And if you do not, wait a second, did she just say this? And you have to move it to the left to make sure you did not hear what you just hear. I just don't get it. Lotonya Jones, I thought Reaper wasn't supposed to be on social media. Didn't you say Reaper wasn't supposed to be on social media? Didn't you say Reaper is going underground? You said that. You said that. Well, hold up. But I could be lying.
And they have able to speak out. Because they've been reaching out to people's platforms, nobody's gotten back in touch with them. So they reached out to me, and people have been reaching out to me. So I've been reaching out to them, and some people have sent me stuff that they have posted so far. So I am waiting for these people to reach back to me, and so they can tell me their stories. And some of them got some stories to tell. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, but let me say that. So let me say this again. As far as anything, as far as what is going to happen. Hold on, y'all. I've been away from the computer. Yeah, I know. Oh God, I've been seeing those and I've been laughing. I certainly did. I seen those and I was laughing my behind up. Thank you. Yes. That's made me laugh on so many levels. Through all them hard days, I look at them videos and be laughing my behind off.
You need to laugh at that mold on your face. I'm not feeling sorry for you. I needed a lot of therapy for what you almost did to my kids. And you know what, Lotonya, let's get to it. F your apology. You don't need to apologize to me. How about you make an apology to my daughters? How about you do that? No. It's not even about me. How about you make an apology to Queen Sheba? And then how about you make an apology for Queen Scorpio, right? That was going to take time out for her, from her family, from her kids. As you keep calling behind scenes. Me, Queen Sheba, and Queen Scorpio was trying to help you. And you started saying, oh, this person put a pizza in front of my house. And this person trolled me. And this person went in my email. And this person went in my bank account. Don't you know, if I have my mother call me right now on this DC recorder, my mother is going to pop up. Anyone who decides to message me right now is going to pop up and everyone's going to see it. It's up to you to go into your settings and shut off your notifications. It's up to you to go into your settings and say no messages. Do not disturb. Even if you put do not disturb, you still have to go into your settings to shut off all your notifications, all your messages, and make sure your numbers don't pop up on your DC recorder. But I'm just crazy. I'm just making up lies. I'm the crazy one. So F your apology, because I don't want your apology. How about you apologize to my daughters? Because your little stalking charge that you now you all of a sudden you put it on Vic and Nature Boy, okay? First it was Queen Sheba, okay? And shouts to why you tripping off me. First you blame why you tripping off me. And then you came around and started blaming me. Do you know with your lies, right? Do you know how serious a stalking charge is around these times? Did you not say in most of your lives, I'm lying now because you deleted all your videos. So right now I could be just making it up, but I'm not going to waste my time doing that. With the lies that you were putting out here on some of us queens and kings, do you know how serious a stalking charge is? Do you know how we are trying? There is people. I'm trying to think of his name so I do not disrespect him because this is an awesome king. Like, he's doing more than what you're doing. My son, the general. My son, the general, right, is out here putting that work, trying to free men, free queens that are in prison for things that they did not do, for false statements. But I'm just lying. I'm just crazy. I'm the crazy one. I shouldn't be mad. St. Thomas, she didn't really do it. But didn't you say that the investigators were watching everything that was in the chat? Did you not say that the investigators were recording everything in the chat? Did you not say that the investigators are snapshotting all the messages in the chat? That pretty much 80% of the people in your chat sent pizzas to your house, even went into your bank account. So F your apology. How about you apologize to my daughters? That's what you need to do. Do you know what you could have did with that? I don't think about the little picture. I'm not you, Lotonya. I think about the big picture. Do you know it's not even about me? There's other queens and kings that you could have took them away from their kids. And your little dumbass with your ugly ass mold, with your fake ass hair, would have been on the internet and blocking everyone that would have brought it up. But I'm the crazy one. How the hell are you going to say in that live a couple days ago that whatever world news it doesn't matter? Domestic violence does not matter. How about you do this, right? Forget my apology. Forget my daughter's apology. Because Vivi, all she going to say is dada. Gabby can't talk. Vivi, all she's going to say is dada. So she pretty much ain't going to care what you have to say. Because everything is dada. Dada, dada, dada. So forget. Let's think about the big picture. How about you apologize to every queen that's ever had a domestic violence case, that's ever been hit, that's ever been raped? How about you do that? Every queen that has been kidnapped, kids. How about you do that? Did you ever think about that? It doesn't matter because it's world news. You know what? It's not even about my... You don't even have to make apology to my aunt. You know what my aunt's been through? Tonight, you know what I was going to do? I was going to have my aunt come up here, right? And tell her about her story. How her husband used to pound nails into a wood and used to beat my aunt in the back with that. Nails in the islands. You know what happened to him? My grandmother took care of him. He caught cancer in his balls and died. I don't need to lie. His name was Alvin. How he used to abuse my aunt was pound nails into a wood, right? So it's sticking out from the wood, right? And used to bash her in her back. So that doesn't matter, huh? Women that's out here getting tortured and kidnapped, them girls that was put away for 8 years, 9 years in Cleveland, in a basement, does that not matter? But this dude named Sean24 wants to make little comments. I see you, Sean. When Lotonya Jones tried to do that fake-ass apology, a couple videos ago. Fuck your apology. How about that? What the hell did this dumbass dude go and say? Saint is crazy. I got at him. How can you get at a person online? So I guess you like liars too, Sean. Well, let me guess. Got a wrench or something? You gonna big Lotonya Jones up because she gave you a wrench. That's why. You're a father, right? Ain't you a father? How are you going to sit there and glorify this woman sitting up there and telling lies on people? That's cool, right? That she could have locked up many queens and kings, took them away from their kids for a fucking lying-ass stalking charge? That's cool, though, right? That's real cool to you, right? Okay, I see. I see what's going on. So you giving out wrenches so people big you up. Trolls. Lotonya Jones, you're so out there that it's even crazy. You're always talking about people's kids though, right? At least Nature Boy, right? I gotta give it to him. I hate the man. He heard his daughter coughing, right? And Nature Boy whipped over and said, is she okay? I gotta give him that. He's a cornball. He's a fuck boy. But I gotta give it to him. Let me ask you a question, Lotonya Jones. When's the last time have you went to one of your son's sports games? Can I ask you a question? When was the last time you went to a school meeting for your son instead of your mom and your father going? Let me ask you a question. When was the last time, right, that you ever had your son at your house? You know why you don't have your... I could tell you why you don't go to your son's sports games. I could tell you why you don't go to school meetings. How many times does your mom and dad have to ask you, would you like to go to some of your son's PTA meetings? And what is your excuse? You have a date. What's the date with? YouTube? I can't wait to go to some of my daughter's school sports games. Right front line and center. I ain't gonna argue with the coach. Don't need to. I ain't gonna argue with the coach. It is awesome for a parent to see their kids doing karate, basketball, something to keep them off these streets. But no, you need to do 9-hour lives instead of spending time with her awesome son. Are you embarrassed about your awesome son? Are you embarrassed? Because your son is so talented and you don't even see it. You're too ashamed to be around your own son. How would I know about that, Lotonya? Why would I need to make that up? How about you tighten up on your inner circle? How about you do that? How about you do that? How about you tighten up on your inner circle? The ones that you sell weed to? They like to hit me up on IG and make sure I don't record them. You got girls out here in Hartford from the North End that you be talking to on the phone that hit me up. From the North End that hits me up, tells me all your business and make sure I ain't recording them. You know what I tell them? I don't do that. I don't record. I don't do that. Why are you telling me this about Lotonya Jones? Because St. Thomas, she's not mentally all there. Oh. So instead of you bashing Lotonya, instead of you telling me about her business, about her family, How about you go and help her? So really, you're just watching Lotonya Jones to watch her. But you come in and telling me about her business. There has been a lot of queens that came and told you their life story. Told you some things that it's hard for another queen to even express to their family, to their mother. They come to you. And because they came and made videos on you and telling you facts about your dumb ass, you want to go on your platform and say, I don't care who makes videos on me. I know stuff about them that I can expose them for. What? So that's how we play. That's what's wrong with some of our queens. It's not what's wrong. It's hard for them to go and spill their self out to someone else. And they thought that they could do it with you, but they learned from their mistakes. And you know why they opened up to you? Because you say you've been through a lot. I think it's a damn lie. You want to sit up there a couple of days ago, I feel like crying. Stop it. Stop it, man. Funny does it because there's pain there. There's joy there. You doing it for show. So I took that as, right, you're trying to copy off of Funny Feet. That's how I took it. I want to ask you a question, right? How were you sitting up here, right? You said tonight. You said it a couple days ago that you knew where Nature Boy is. He was in Mexico. Now all of a sudden today you know where Nature Boy is at. You got that information like all of us did. Lurker told everyone, Nature Boy is not in Mexico. He's in Nicaragua. You've been saying Nature Boy is in Mexico. Lurker and Gregory. But I heard it from Lurker. But I know Gregory might have said it. But Lurker said, people keep saying Nature Boy's in Mexico. No, he's not. Now all of a sudden today, you know where Nature Boy is at. Why are you sitting on your platform and lying to your chat? You're sitting there. Lotonya, do you think this shit is a game? Do you think this Nature Boy situation is a game? Because you're sitting up there and lying. You're going on your phone. I sat there and watched you. Go on your phone and say, I'm trying to reach out to the family. I'm waiting for them to get in contact with me. So if you guys stay with me on this live, I have a good show for you. This is a show for you. Mothers and fathers losing sleep because they don't know what Nature Boy is going to do to them. It's a show to you. You think this shit is funny. I want to know, right, how the hell you was planning to go to Mexico? I just want to know how you was planning to go to Mexico. I just want to know how the hell you was planning, right? I just want to know. how you was planning, okay, to go to Nicaragua. I just want to know. What you thought? You was going to get on a boat? From that mold, you was going to take out 2 paddles and paddle your way to Nicaragua? That's what you thought? You're sitting up here and you're playing with these families' lives. Like this is their kids. They're not you. You don't even go to your son's PTA meetings. So how can any of us take you serious? Say, Thomas, you're hating because of families. I don't want I'm not hating. Because to be honest, I don't know the questions to ask the family. I don't know if I'll be able to hold myself together. Because I'll be crying too much. I don't know if I could. I can't do it. Because I'll be crying too much. Because I can't imagine what these families are going through. I can't imagine. It breaks my heart. I don't believe in God, right? I just don't. I'm not an atheist. I just don't. He took my brother away from me. My granny had a fall and she died. I pray, but I don't believe in God. I believe in a higher power, but I just don't believe in God. Because if there is a God, okay? If there's a God, why did I get molested by my father? If there's a God, right? Why did I get molested by my father? My father's supposed to protect me, not hurt me. So there's a God. Not just me, women, kids getting hurt out here. And there's a God, there's a Bible that we're supposed to believe in and keep paying these pastors money for what? To drive around in the Benz? While some of our people are struggling? But they could drive around in the Benz and have a house though, right? Big ass house. Okay. I just want to know how you was planning to go to Mexico or Nicaragua. Because I don't even think you smart enough, right? To take yourself, right? Go to CVS and take a picture, right? Go to the post office, right? Put your picture on top of the passport papers, right? Then wait 3 to 6 months before your passport comes. Do you even have a passport? Do you even know what a passport looks like? Have you even been out the United States of America? I just want to know because I'm tired of everybody. Some is taking this shit as a joke. And you are the biggest one that's taking this as a joke. You think this is funny. You had to be the first one to make sure you had Reaper on your platform. I sat back and watched the whole damn thing. I couldn't even comment because you still got me blocked. I don't care you got me blocked. Anita's gonna block me. What happened to your best friend Anita? What's wrong with Anita? Why Anita's gone? So you giving out wretches to people that believe that will sit there and listen to your lies? Are you sure they even paying attention to you and just have the phone on their table? You know what I'm saying? Or right next to them and watching the TV or something? Are you sure they're paying attention to you? But you got the nerve, right, to go and say Jazzy G has a big mouth. You have the nerve to go and say that Gran and Lurker and Jazzy G, right? Because you can't reach out to the families. You pretty much said that they think they better than them. Do you even have the mind capacity to sit down with these families? Because I don't. I'm going to break down too much. I can't do it. So I'm not even... Why would the families come and talk to a liar? Every 10 minutes you're lying. Every 10 minutes. It's like clockwork. Maybe every 0 to 30 minutes there's a lie. I won't be shocked I get a call from one of your so-called inner circle, your so-called ninja squad. St. Thomas hits me up on IG. St. Thomas, please be easy on Lotonya Jones. She's not all there. Then do this. That's what if she's not all there, do this. That's what she needs to do. Do that. Because we got to stop making excuses for her. She's coming on social media and playing with these families' lives like this shit is a fucking joke. Did you not say? I'm just crazy. I just want to sit here and talk. I'm bugged out. I have no heart for the family. Do you know I want Nature Boy gone? You think I want to keep every day doing this shit on Nature Boy? I want Nature Boy gone. So I could start talking about the things that you don't care about. Like domestic violence. You don't care. But didn't you say you've been mind manipulated and hurt and crushed and beat up on? But since it's world news, right? We should start a clean slate and start all over again. So because world news got you in contact with Reaper, that's what it was? That's what it was? So, I've been doing YouTube since between December 1st, December 3rd. Where the hell is this Reaper kid came from? What chat was I not in? I'm not subscribed to everybody, but where has he been? He just popped up out of nowhere talking about, let's start a GoFundMe. The families didn't even know about it. Then he wants to sit there and apologize, and you want to sit there in your nightie dress like you ready to suck him off. And we're supposed to take you serious. The family's supposed to take you serious. You got the nerve to sit there, and I heard it, because shout outs to Queen WTF. If you haven't subscribed to that queen, make sure you do. she's gonna be something great. She's gonna be something great. And world news, how about you pick on somebody your own size? How about you do that? I know Queen WTF can handle her own. You feel good? How about you? Well, I'm 8 years younger than you. Yeah, I'm still in your age group. Ain't you like 42? You look like you're 50 or 60. You went and said, because Queen WTF said, you called a queen Team Nature Boy. I said, hold up, what the fuck I missed? Went to the Team Nature Boy. What the fuck I missed? Hold up, let me go check that live. Boom, 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 boom. Let me go check our last live. Oh, she did say it. But wasn't you that told everybody that you would suck Nature Boy off better than Eliana? Didn't you say that you would pretty much fuck Nature Boy's brains out? Didn't you say that? So who's Team Nature Boy? How would you, when you want to go and say you will suck off a man that let his son touch his penis, right? After sex, right? Sounds like a desperate fat elephant. I'm not going to feel bad. You should have thought about that, right? When you was putting lies on me and Queen Sheba. Why you tripping off of me? You should have thought about that. Do you know you could have took us away from our families? But you didn't think about that, huh? You were the one who said that the police officers were watching the chat, watching screenshots, everything. Were investigating us. We're the ones that put a pizza on your door. What the fuck we want to put a pizza on your fucking door? Why we want to go into your bank account? We went into your emails. We called up your moms and dad. Do you know we do have lives? And we're not always on live for 9 hours. But I'm the crazy one. I'm bugged out. Because it didn't happen. It could have happened. When you make false statements like that, do you know how much damage you can do to a person's life? Do you know wives? Your statements, right? Do you know how much that affects the kids? You ever thought about that? When we're behind bars for your fucking lies, right? Do you know you're taking food up out of a kid's mouth? Because now we got to come up with lawyer money. Now we got to come up with bond money. Now we have sleepless nights. Because we're trying to figure out if you should kill your dumb ass. But I'm the crazy one. Then you lie on Vic and Nature Boy. Do you know, you dumbass bitch, Nature Boy could put a stalking charge on you too? Do you know that? What you think you're doing when you're watching his videos and dissecting his videos? What do you think you're doing? And sitting there calling him dumb? What do you understand? What do you think you do? Do you know if Nature Boy wants to, he can put a stalking charge on you, you dumbass bitch? Huh? But I'm the bad guy because I'm calling Lotonya Jones the B word. I'm the wrong one. She should have thought about that before she put lies on us. Do you know how many holes in the wall my therapist has? She don't call the cops on me. She just doesn't. For the past 9 weeks, I was judging if I should get on, I was debating if I should get on medication or not. And it's probably the best thing I did. Because I would be sitting up here talking to a whole different language that you probably won't understand. But I'm the wrong one. I'm the psychopath. I'm the one that needs to be put in a mental home. But it's okay for you to walk around, to be on Facebook and play with family lives and stuff like that. Put lies on people. I know you didn't see the video from this morning. I just want to show everyone how much you lie. Because that's all you do. Every 10, 20, 30 minutes, you lie. You ain't counting nobody's pockets, right? You ain't worried about nobody's PayPal and Cash App, right? So why, in one of your lives, right, you brought up Fundi Fee and Vic and said in your life they need to watch out because it's what's going to happen to Nature Boy is going to affect them. Did you not say that? But I'm lying, though. I have no proof since you deleted all the videos. But I'm going to sit here and just make it up. But I'm crazy. I'm a liar. I don't have notes in my book. Lotonya Jones, if I show you what I have in here about you, I have to write a journal. I have to. I have to take notes. But I'm saying truth. I'm not making up lies. I'm not you. You're not counting nobody's pockets though, right? You're not worried about nobody's PayPal and Cash App, but why all of a sudden you brought Fundi Fee and mixed her up with Nature Boy, that when Nature Boy goes down with the feds, it's going to affect Fundi Fee and Vic. Why did you didn't have to bring their name up? Why did you specifically brought their name up? Why couldn't you say, right, this could affect everyone, Cash App or PayPal? Why didn't you say that? Why did you bring up them two names? But I'm lying. I'm just sitting up here lying. Everything that you said tonight, we're gonna listen to it. We're gonna listen to it, because I just want to get to what the fuck is wrong with you, woman. We keep feeling sorry for you. I said I wasn't gonna make another video. I wasn't. I just been holding this in. That's why. I've been holding it in. I had to get on medication. See, at least I went and did something about it. At least I will sit up here and admit that I needed to get on medication. But we're supposed to keep feeling sorry for you, dumbass. You're sitting up here on social media and keep fucking lying every fucking 10 minutes. But I'm hating because Lotonya Jones' platform is bigger than mine. That's all right. It will get there. It will get there. It takes time. I'm happy where I'm at. Who looked like the clout chaser? You couldn't wait to suck the cum out of Reaper's dick last night. Why didn't you tell him, right? Because you're just so fascinated with a blue screen. What the hell were you looking at? His roof? Or would you imagining his dick size? Or the cum going down your throat? That's what you imagine? Because that's what it looked like to me. You were so fascinated. You're so fascinating with that man's voice. You couldn't wait to hit him up after Gregory. You couldn't wait. You're so desperate. But I'm the crazy one.
And they have not been able to speak out because they've been reaching out to people's platforms. Nobody's gotten back in touch with them. So they reached out to me, and people have been reaching out to me. So I've been reaching out to them, and some people have sent me stuff that they have posted so far. So I am waiting for these people to reach back to me, and so they can tell me their stories. And some of them got some stories to tell. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But let me say that. So let me say this again. As far as what is going to happen. Hold on, y'all. I've been away from the computer. Yeah, I know. Oh God, I've been seeing those and I've been laughing. I certainly did. I seen those and I was laughing my behind up. Thank you. Yes, that's made me laugh on so many levels. Through all them hard days, I look at them videos and be laughing my behind off. But let me say this again. Y'all will not see the Reaper. You might see him on some channels just observing. You'll see him, but you're not going to see him on social media talking. He's done talking. Now he's taking action. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Y'all gonna love what the Reaper has in store with Elysia. It's gonna be good. But I can't say, because it's a secret. And the plan to work,
you don't know
to be foolproof, I'm not saying anything to no one. No one's gonna know what we plan to do.
It's crazy that the ones that you think are so cool with you, right? They sit there and say, let me see if I could. You're living in a fantasy world. That's what you're living in. Okay. You said, right? Hold up. Let's get this straight because I'm a liar. I'm the crazy one.
God, I've been seeing those and I've been laughing. I certainly did. I seen those and I was laughing my behind up. Thank you. Yes, that's made me laugh on so many levels. Through all them hard days, I look at them videos and be laughing my behind off. But let me say this again. Y'all will not see the Reaper. You might see him on some channels just observing. You'll see him, but you're not going to see him on social media talking. He's done talking. Now he's taking action. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Y'all gonna love what the Reaper has in store with Elysia. It's gonna be good. But I can't say, because it's a secret. And for the plan to work, to be foolproof, I'm not saying anything to no one. No one. No one's gonna know what we plan to do. He ain't gonna see it coming. So that being said, y'all will not see him after that conversation I had with him. He's underground. He's chilling. But him and some people, he's getting his people together, and they're working over strategies, and I'm gonna let them do what they do. So, with that being said, that's it. But this man is serious about taking down Legio, and I believe he's gonna do it.
Gregory, Black Cherry, Lurker, Jazzy G. You seriously was in Google Hangout with this lying ass, psycho ass bitch? You couldn't choose anyone else but lying Lotonya Psycho Jones? But I'm the wrong one for calling her the B word. I'm the bad guy. And I'm supposed to accept that dumbass apology. Okay? That I'm supposed to accept her dumbass apology. Nah, you don't have to apologize to me. Nah. How about you apologize to all the women that's been hurt, kidnapped, and raped? How about you do that? That's what you should do. That's what you should do. We heard what you just said, right? Okay. He wasn't supposed to be on the platforms or nothing, right? Nothing, right? At all. That's what you said.
Reaper decided he wanted to go on Miss Dion's channel, which I ain't mad. I mean, Dominique, she's the one that made that compilation. She's been making a lot of them lately, showing that he contradicts himself. So she's made it a whole lot easier for me. So shout outs to her, because she's made this a whole lot easier for me by her putting these videos together, showing his contradiction. So I'm glad she's doing that, because that's exactly what I've been doing for the longest, showing his contradiction. Yes, he is. But let's see. I guess the Reaper decided he wanted to go on Miss Dion's channel, which I ain't mad. I mean, let's see what the world they talking about. Let's go on over there. I think I know what he's doing. Oh, I know what he's doing. Oh, okay. He told me he was gonna do this today. I just didn't know whose channel he was going on. Hold on, y'all. Let me find her channel.
But I'm the psycho one though. I'm the bad guy. I'm the clown chaser, because I'm going after Lotonya Jones. I'm the wrong one. I'm supposed to keep feeling sorry for your dumb ass. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. She's not even a good liar. That's the bad part. You're not even a good liar. You're horrible. You're worse than Nature Boy. You're worse than Nature Boy. Like, I literally listened to his whole live. When I record it, I listen to it. This is what I do. Once Gabby goes to sleep, right? When she goes to sleep for 2-3 hours, right? I record Nature Boy's lives. And when you hear the doors close, right? That means I'm going to check on Gabby. When you hear the door open and close, that means I'm back in here listening to Nature Boy and his stupid ass lies. Didn't you just tell everyone, right, that Reaper was not going to be on social media anymore? He's just going to sit back and watch. That's what. Didn't you just say that? And then all of a sudden, he's on Die in the Fields, and he told you he was going to do that. Wait a second. Let me make sure. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Okay? Words in your mouth.
Glad she's doing that, because that's exactly what I've been doing for the longest. Showing his contradiction. Yes, he is. But let's see. I guess the Reaper decided he wanted to go on Miss Dion's channel, which I ain't mad. I mean, let's see what the world they talking about. Let's go on over there. I think I know what he's doing. Oh, I know what he's doing. Oh, okay. He told me he was going to do this today. I just didn't know whose channel he was going on. Hold on, y'all. Let me find her channel.
And we're supposed to keep feeling sorry for you. We're the psychopaths. We're your trolls. You telling people to block your trolls. And that statement that you put up there, I seen a 29-second shot. Vic! Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone was at St. Thomas. Vic is calling the police on Lotonya. I'm like, wait, hold up. What? He took down the video, but he called the cops. That's Vic. Vic from the streets. Vic know what's up. You know, I can't do it. I ain't gonna sit here and say, you know. You put Vic's fact. Listen, I'm gonna get to the facts. I'll just send a queen to beat you up. That's it. Like your mother, your father, your family, they ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna hit you. I don't hit women. I'm not world news. I got 2 daughters. I don't hit women. I send one of my queens to go do it. You jeopardizing that man's kids. That you jeopardizing Vic. Vic gotta do what he's gotta do. I can't say nothing about it. Like Funifi says, everyone fights their wars different. I can't say nothing about it. You putting Vic's kids at you putting Vic at jeopardy because it's a lie. How in God's name, if there's a God, how in the hell are you putting a stalking charge on Nature Boy when you sit there and say that you will suck Nature Boy off better than Eliana? How does that sound to you? I just want to know. I'm lying though because you deleted all your fucking videos. How does that sound to you? You said that you already gave all the information to the police, right? And you're about to do it again, right? How the fuck you gonna do that when you deleted all your videos? I thought you been did that, I thought you been seen a lawyer, Have you seen a lawyer or have you seen him? Have you not seen him? Have you seen him or not seen him? Huh? What is it? This is a game to you. Who in the fuck is going to sit there, right, and say, we need to let Nature Boy chill? We need to sit back and wait. Just let him chill. Let him think that we're not going to hit him. And then we take his ass down so you can make more fucking videos. That's why. So you can sit here and make fun of Nature Boy like we all do. That's why. Strategize it. I understand Lurker Grand, Jazzy G, strategize it. Black Cherry, strategize. Whatever y'all queens doing, strategize it. I already told you, Black Cherry, what's up? I'll write to the government. Jazzy G, I already told you, I'll write to the government. Whatever you want me to do, I will do it. No problem. No problem. Jazzy G, you want me? I already seen the Jonestown, Jim Jones. I seen all of that. I DVDs. You made me go to the library and get a DVD on that whole thing because I wanted to know more. So I needed to know more. I seen the letters, Jazzy G, I'm with it. I already told you what's up. Whatever you want, I'm with it. But, Lotonya, so you're just going to sit back, right? And let Reaper do everything? You want to sit back and let Nate... what you said was, we need to chill out, right? And let Nature Boy think we're not going to hit him, and then we hit him. I understand strategy. With Nature Boy, you strategize everything. You got a strategy. You got to strategize everything. All right? You got to do it right. All of us. Awareness. All of us. Not just you, Lotonya Jones. Not just you. You do everything. You do it all. You do everything. Huh? I thought you've been talking to the family. Oh, but I'm crazy. I'm the one that's crazy. I'm just sitting up here lying. Didn't you say you talked to the families? But I'm lying. I'm sitting up here lying because you already deleted all the videos. But you sat there in your live a couple days ago and asking Black Cherry and other queens and kings to send you videos and information on Nature Boy so you could bring it to the cops. For what? When you've been saying you have everything, all the evidence to take Nature Boy down. You said that. But I'm the crazy one. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm lying. And we supposed to keep feeling sorry for her. You ain't doing nothing. You do not know Reaper's moves. This so-called Reaper, whoever he is, you don't know what he's doing. You told everybody tonight that he wasn't supposed to be on social media. And then as soon as you see him on Diane Fields, you go and say, oh, he told me that. He told me what he was going to do. Come on, man. Come on, man. I can see why your family, right, when you're sitting up there crying and stuff, fuck your tears. Since you want to say, right, domestic violence don't matter. Right? You said that. Domestic violence don't matter. We need to push that aside. You said that. I want to say something right now, but you know what? I ain't even going to do it. Because I wouldn't want no woman to get hit by no man. So you know what? That filter's not even going to come out of my mouth. I ain't that girl. What I forgot her name. She going to get it too. How are you going to sit there? I forgot her damn name. Always yelling at her kids. always yelling at her kids, and then gonna wish for a woman to get raped. But domestic violence doesn't matter because Lotonya lying bitch Jones said so. But I'm wrong for calling you the B word. I don't feel bad. You should have thought about that before you was trying to take me, Queen Sheba, while you tripping off me and other queens and kings away from our families. We could have been spending unwanted money because of your lies. Because of your lies. But I'm lying. I'm making this up. You go ahead, keep telling your chat believes that shit. You ain't doing nothing. Sitting back and watching. That's all you was gonna do in that couch. You know what you need to do? This what you need to do. This what you need to do. You got a Planet Fitness near you? You got a Planet Fitness near you? You ever hear of the treadmill? Get on it. That's what you need to do. You sure you ain't got high blood pressure or diabetes? Because if you got all that flap under your arm like that, you want to keep that? You sure you want to keep that? You always want to sit up here and keep talking about other people and their size and their weight. I'm not feeling bad for what I say. And I love my big black awesome women. I love all women. But you should have thought about that before you put lies on us and almost took it away from our kids, our families. Do you know your lies like that, awesome relationships get ended? Do you know lies like that, me not being around, my daughters could have got hurt? Because their dada is not here to protect them. Let me ask you a question. There's always consequences to people's lying reactions, right? What happened, right? Because of your stalking charge, your lies, I ended up in jail, right? And something would have happened back to my daughters. And I would have got home expecting a hug from both of my daughters. And they turned away from me and said, Dada, I don't love you. You wasn't here to protect me. You ever thought about that? No, but I'm just crazy. I'm just thinking into the future. I'm just bugged out. Do you know how many kids get hurt? Queens, king and queen's kids, right? Queens and kings that ends up getting locked up for false statements like you. You know how many kids get hurt? You ever thought about that? But I'm just crazy. I'm bugged out. I'm thinking too far ahead. I have to. I have to be my daughter's father, brother, best friend. My daughter's going to respect me. I don't want my kids to fear me. I don't want my kids. They're going to fear me when I switch up my accent. They're going to, when I get into the island accent, they're going, oh, I'm in trouble now. That's it. My kids are going to respect me. But you wouldn't know nothing about taking care of yours. Do you even know what it's like to be a parent? Do you know what teething feels like? Do you know what that feels like? I bet you don't, because your mother and father's been taking care of your son for the longest. Shout outs to Jones' mother and father. You are awesome parents. If I were you, I would have took that dumbass bitch straight down to the dam and make her pay child support. She got money to buy weed and sell it to her community. She's got enough money to get on child support. You need to take some of that weed money and go play Planet Fitness. And get on the treadmill. It's only $10 or $20 a month. You can afford that. You should have thought about that before you started putting lies on a lot of us queens and kings. You should have thought about that. I don't feel bad for your fat. You need to take yourself to Planet Fitness. That's what you need to do. Seriously. Since you want to sit here and always talk about True looking like a skeleton, how about you get your dumb ass on the treadmill? Why don't you go watch some of Fundi's Fee's videos, right? And learn how to fight. You'll drain some of that sweat. You can lose weight doing martial arts, right? Wait a second, you probably can't even do that. What am I talking about? Men gotta lift up your stomach to get to the middle. So what's the sense of that? She has nothing but time to work out. Queen Blue, I don't feel sorry. She should have thought about that before she put on lies on a lot of us. She should have thought about that. I don't feel bad. Lies come with consequences. When you put lies on somebody, the gloves are off, especially when it involves our families. How are we supposed to believe you was abused since you don't care about domestic violence? You don't care about women getting hit. But you sure had no problem sitting in front of that cell phone, looking at the top of the ceiling, imagining Reaper's dick, imagining his sperm down your mouth. Was you imagining and lifting up your blubber and sticking his ding dong between your legs? That's what you was imagining? Because we already know every time you look at Nature Boy, you would love to lick the sweat out of his asshole. You would have been like, we all know if you was in Carbonation, you'd have been like Ron Aya, wiping Eliana's butt and sucking the pus out of her poom poom. Because you have no problem sucking a child molester's dick. So you probably would suck the pus off of Eliana's stitches after she's having the baby. You would have no problem. And I'm supposed to accept your apology because you said you love Princess Gabby and I'm a great father? I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because you say that? We're all awesome parents. I had to be a great father. My father is a disgusting devil. If there's the devil's son, that's Nature Boy and my father. And then the devil's family is people like World News, right? You, Nature Boy, huh? All the child molesters and rapists. That's the devil's kids. But if the devil has sons, it's World News, Nature Boy, and my father. Fuck it, you're the devil's wife. The devil might not have been with you. He might have told you you gotta burn some of that fat off your body. Why didn't you put that wig on you have on today when Reaper was up there? You should have put it on for him today. Yet, what, a couple days ago? You should put it on for him today. You made sure you put your best lingerie on, huh? I was like, oh shit! Lotonya Jones got, where she went, Victoria's Secret? That's what you did? You made sure you put your bestie on. But I'm the psycho. I'm wrong. The ones that I told you better not trust that dumbass bitch. She's online blabbing her damn mouth. I know everything. And I'm not going to tell you. How many times have you said that to all of us? You said that many times to all of us. See, some of them people in your chat, they're new to this, but we all know. We're used to this. You always know something. And don't sit up here and say, oh, ST is mad. I'm not mad because what? You don't know shit. Just like all of us don't know. You selling, you are so, you need that much attention. By you making up lies, you think you're drawing the people in. And you're drawing them in, and they're listening to this bogus ass shit. Some of us, we just sitting in the back ready to throw our fucking phones out the fucking door. Some of us is just sitting there laughing, smoking an L or drinking, and look at this dumbass bitch. Always lying. You know you lie more than Nature Boy? You lie more than Nature Boy. I don't care what anyone says. You lie more than Nature Boy. You ain't even a good one. You used to be able to slip away with it. Until you started lying on Queen Sheba, why you tripping off of me, and me, and a lot of us queens and kings that you said went up in your bank account. You dumbass bitch. Okay? You see this DC recorder that I'm on? If Queen Sheba decides to call me, right, it's going to pop up. You, how can you put a stalking charge on Nature Boy when you stalk him every fucking day? You said you pretty much would suck the cum out of his child molested dick. How do you think you're going to put a stalking charge on Nature Boy when you sit up there and talk about Nature Boy all day? Just like all of us do. I pretty much stalk Nature Boy. What sense does that make, Lotonya Jones? What do you think that is? Stalking! We all would be locked up. Queen Pamela, I don't know. I think they'd be high or drunk. I really do. I can't believe, and it's not that I'm hating because of our platform, I'm not. Listen, I used to feel bad for Lotonya. Then she started lying. Almost took us, some of us, queens and kings away from family, spending unwanted money because of her fucking lies. Lies lead to something bigger. Lies is why innocent queens or kings are in prison. Some because of lies. Marriages have been split up. Girlfriends have left boyfriends. Boyfriend have left girlfriends. Kids have end up into different homes and getting molested and getting hurt and getting abused. And it don't even have to be from DCF. It could be within their family. But Lotonya Jones don't think ahead like that. Because she's too worried sucking off Eliana's pus off her pussy. She's too busy. Do you have a picture of Nature Boy above your roof with your dildo? You probably got Nature Boy on your dildo. You got his name on your dildo? Do you have Nature Boy's poster above your roof? I know I'm ugly, but that man that laid up with you, was he drunk? I mean, he must have been dead drunk. Did he throw up on you when he woke up the next morning? You sure he didn't throw up on you when he woke up the next morning? You sure? Queens and Kings, I see all of your messages. How our Queens and Kings are doing today. I apologize. No, you know what? I'm not even apologizing. I'm not going to apologize for what I'm saying tonight. I'm tired of Lotonya. I've been tired of Lotonya, but I just been yelling at my therapist, and she sits there and writes. For the past 9 weeks, she's been telling me, Divine, you need to get on medication. Your anger is getting worse. This is not good for you. You can't keep putting holes in my walls. But I'm the crazy one. Least Lotonya, right? I went. You know what it's called? B-U-P-O-F-I-N. ROPN, 150 milligrams. I take that 1 time a day. You know what that's for? Depression. You ever thought about going to see a therapist? Queen Fairy, so I love you too. I love you all, queens and kings. You ever thought about getting a therapist? At least, right? Queen Diet, she goes to a therapist. I go to a therapist. Other queens and kings, right? We go to see a therapist because there's things in our life that has traumatized us that we just don't want to do something that's going to take us away from our families. So we go speak to a therapist. We get on medication. You think I want to be on medication? They gave me Seroquel. I don't take that. 100 milligrams. I'm not taking that. You know what they give Seroquel to? People in the army. I won't be able to take care of my daughters on Seroquel. 100 milligrams? She tell me put it in half. I can't take that shit, even if it's half. I won't wake up. I'll take it now. I probably won't wake up till tomorrow night around this time. A person could come, slap me, probably piss on me, and I won't feel it on Seroquel. But then when I find out who pissed on me, they ain't gonna have a dick. Lorena Bobbitt, cut it right off. You got the nerve to piss on me? You ain't gonna have no dick now. Call me a faggot. I'm gonna grab it, cut it right the fuck off, shove it right down your throat, and call the ambulance. There you go. I get away with it. But you don't. You making a fool of yourself on social media. See, Queen just said that. That's what I'm talking about. Anita's in there tonight. Oh, your best friend Anita. Anita's there tonight. Wow. That's it. Queen Pamela, that's it. That's it. I don't feel bad, queens and kings. I don't. I just don't. I don't. Because we're all tired of it. We're all tired of it. But we're wrong. We're wrong. What are you going to say? Because I'm blocked out of your chat? I don't. Because really, all I wanted to say was, in your live last week, was F your apology. That's what I was all about going to say. F your apology. Because you put my daughters in it. I'm supposed to forgive you. Fuck your apology. Take your apology and stuff it up your stank ass pussy. That's what you do. Because I don't give a fuck about your apology. You should have thought about that, right? When you was putting lies on a lot of us. A lot of us. We could have ended up in jail spending unwanted money. You ever thought about that? Do you know what comes along with a stalking charge? Cops come here, right? A warrant comes. Cops come here. Now we got to bond out. Now we got to get a lawyer. Now we staying up all night thinking if we're going to go to jail. We kissing our babies more because we don't know if we're going to jail. But I'm the wrong one. Queen Mid, she's not. She's not. But I had enough, Queen Mid. I had enough. I just can't believe people sit there and listen to this dumbass woman. She's retarded. I know I'm, a little whoop whoop, but I'm not going to sit up here and every 10, 20, 30 minutes, it's a lie. With Lotonya Jones, from 0 to 30 is going to tell a lie within that. That's bad when we can sit there from clock it, 0 to 30 minutes. Lotonya Jones is going to say a lie. Queen Sarah, you are exactly right. She is delusional. She's beyond delusional. Didn't I tell you, Nature Boy be watching my lives? All of a sudden, he wants to be in nature, washing his clothes. Really? Oh my God. Lotonya, I didn't know, right? I didn't know you the academics of Nature Boy. Like, you're the academics of YouTube. I didn't even know that. Like, are you that delusional that you think you're bigger than you really is? Are you that delusional? Like, you think you're the King Kong of YouTube. Oh my gosh. What weed are you smoking so I could get that shit? Nah, I don't want it because I might be telling lies like you. Nah, I'm straight. I don't want to be sitting around telling a bunch of damn lies. Every 10 to, from 0 to 30. From 0 to 30. From 0 to 30. You're going to sit there and tell a lie. It's bad. We could clock it. We could stopwatch or do it on the phone. Let's get ready. Let's see how many lies Lotonya Jones is going to say within 0 to 30 minutes. Queen Karma, that's all she does is lie. It started with Queen Sheba and Why You Tripping Off Me. Then Queen Mary Bell, Queen Fairy Soul. There was many queens and kings. Many. Blocking everyone. No one has an opinion in the Lotonya Jones show. When I brought it up the next day, you want to talk about you let everybody have an opinion. So I'm going to sit here and say, Lotonya Jones watches me. Duh. You would have never said that. But I'm not that big-headed to say that Nature Boy watches everything I do. My lives. And we're supposed to feel sorry for you. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying this. I do not feel sorry for you anymore. I've been not felt sorry for you. I've been. But you don't even know how many times your lies is going to cause, and you're the, I keep telling you, and it's a fact, you get the dumbest drug dealer award of all time. Not for this year. Of all time. Are you that delusional and in need of, how can I say it? People to watch you, queens and kings to watch you, that you taped yourself selling drugs, selling marijuana. You taped yourself, and then you sat up there and lied. But you taped yourself selling marijuana. Lotonya, who does that? Oh, yes. You. You do. So, guess what? You get the dumbest drug dealer award of all time. Of all time. I don't even think that anyone could ever outbeat that. So, salute to you. You deserve it. You have one of the biggest accomplishments on YouTube of all time. The dumbest drug dealer award of all time. I just don't. I don't. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the King. Why you tripping off me? I like him. I like how he breaks things down. Make sure you subscribe to Queen Patron. I like Patron. Make sure you check out Miss Moore. Okay? Miss Moore got me watching, was it Game of Thrones she watches? I think it's Game of Thrones. I never used to watch it. The way she breaks it down, the way she does it, man, I can't wait for the next season. I wasn't into none of that hocus pocus, but she got me hooked. So make sure you check out Miss Moore, Queen Patron. Why you tripping off me? I like that brother. I like that king. I really like. He was saying some shit last night. King, why you tripping on me? Trust me, I was cocked, ready, and loaded, brother. I just didn't want to come out right away. That's the only reason why. I just sat. I had to take my meds a couple of times. I after her dumbass life a couple of days, I'm only supposed to take one. I had to take two. Because she had her best Victoria's Secret nightie on. You know how you can help yourself, Lotonya? Listen, they got this stomach stuff, right? That you can put under your clothes. And while you're on YouTube, because you don't take care of your son, you put it around your body, you know. And while you're walking around, lying to everyone every 0 to 30 minutes, you might burn some sweat off. And I love all big women, all of them. I love all women. But you're a fat porky pig. You need to go to Planet Fitness. They got trainers there. You suck them off. He might help you lose some weight. Oh no, because if you put sperm down your throat, you might gain some. So you're going to just have to, suck some down and then throw it up later. Because that's what you do with Nature Boy. That's what you was doing with Reaper. why don't you just do us all a favor, right? And tell World News that you want to fuck him. Because it seems like you're always sucking World News' wife's pussy juice. It seems like you just want to fuck World News. So stop playing with all of us and just go live and tell World News that you want to fuck him. F it. Just tell him you want to run a threesome. Because you're so fucking desperate. You only put... Yo, you're so desperate, right? You lie so much, right? You want so much attention, right? That you put a stalking charge on Vic, right? Because he wouldn't fuck you. Facts. Vic turned you down. Vic turned you down. We all know about this. You got upset, so you put a stalking charge on Vic. You was in love with Vic. In love with him. When you used to get in front of Vic, it was like you were molesting him with your eyes. Damn, I wonder what he got under there. Vic could have said, I'm about to smoke this cigarette right here. And your pussy juices would have fell right on your fat or something. I don't know. I love all big women. Queens and kings, I love all big women. To Lotonya Jones, it's getting burnt tonight. Vic had to do what he had to do, man. You try to take that man away from his kids, man. Talking about you put a stalking charge on Vic, man. You stalked Nature Boy. You put a stalking charge on Vic because he wouldn't fuck you. Facts. You was in love with Vic. In love with Vic. And then Vic turned you down. Then you wanted to go suck off Nature Boy. You told all of us, you will suck Nature Boy off better than Eliana. I said, this desperate ass bitch. How are you going to sit there and say that you would suck a pedophile's dick? Are you that desperate? But you didn't do nothing wrong to me. You didn't try to take me away from my family. Queen Sheba, why you tripping off of me? Other queens and kings, you didn't say you reported us to the police. I'm taking snapshots. You could take snapshots. How about you keep doing what you've been doing? You fat pig. Keep taking snaps of what all our queens and kings are saying in the chat and send them to the fucking police. How about you do that? Keep doing that. Because you look dumb as fuck. I don't believe dumb. If any police believes your dumb ass shit, he should just be your husband. So you both could just be alright together. And go off into lying heaven lying. I don't even think God would let you up there. You think we're going to believe that dumbass shit? You got a stalking charge on Nature Boy? How the hell you going to have a stalking charge on Nature Boy when you told him Nature Boy you suck him off better than Eliana? you'd fuck him better than Ileana. But you don't want that. I don't do that. Whatever you done, whatever you said that night. You said something stupid in that same way. You sit up there and talk about Nature Boy like we all do. Make videos on Nature Boy. Say comments. What do you think you are doing? So, you put a file on Nature Boy for stalking, right? Nature Boy kind of acts as that. What do you think is going to happen in court, you dumbass fat bitch? Huh? Have you thought about that? Oh, you don't think that far ahead. You know what? I feel so bad for Vic. I really do. I don't think Vic would send versus his trolls, okay? And then it was Vic. And then it's Vic and Nature Boy. We ain't gonna talk about me, Queen Sheba, everybody else. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Nature Boy and Vic. And don't say you didn't say nothing about Vic because it's uploaded. We all heard it, so if you flag it, we all heard it. Plain and simple, you're a lying ass bitch. Plain and simple. Anyway, let's go. But what I was saying. You put a stalking charge on Vic, right? If Vic wants to, right? If Vic's got it, Vic just needs to show the lives that you was in with him, pretty much undressing him with your eyes. All Vic has to do is paint the picture to the cop. Listen, she says I'm stalking her, right? But what the hell is she doing in a live with me if I'm stalking her? If I'm so obsessed with her, right? Stalking, do you know what stalking means? Do you understand what you almost did, you dumbass bitch? Stalking, right, can mean many things that can lead up to rape or hurting a person. Okay? Stalking is when he's in your window with binoculars, right? Stalking is what you do to Nature Boy and what you was doing to Vic while he was sitting in his car and you was undressing him with his eyes. Stalking is when you wanted to fuck Vic and he pretty much told you no. All Vic has to do, you dumbass fat bitch, right? If Vic still got it, all he has to do, right, is show the live that you're in the live with him. And all the officer, do it look like I'm stalking her? Look at her. She's undressed. She wants to fuck me. Look how she's looking at me. Nature Boy too. Fuck a Nature Boy. You got a stalking charge on Nature Boy. All Nature Boy has to do is counteractive of you making videos every day on Nature Boy. What do you think that's called? But I'm wrong. I'm stupid. And people are going to believe this dumbass shit. you going to put a stalking charge on Vic and make up all them fucking lies on Vic, on a lot of us. But I don't want your dumb ass. You could not even, what? No way. I'd rather die than be with you. What man want to keep waking up every single morning and the first thing he looks at is your mold? He's not even going to see your eyes. He's going to look at the mold and that's the first thing he's going to see in the morning. Because you're so fascinating. You fall in love quick. You one of them quick, desperate hoes. He fucks you and you're in love with him. Now you're ready to kill over him. And put lies on him. To make him stay with you. That's how you look. I'm just speaking facts. So when the man wakes up every single morning, no wonder you don't have any boyfriends. You gotta wake up to your mold every morning. Why would it? That's the first thing they see. Because I know you sit there, right, after sex and just say, after the first night, I love you. I can imagine what he says. What, bitch? What you just said? I love you. Well, I don't love you. See you later. Should have thought about that before you put lies on us. A lot of us. Should have thought about that. Nature boy? You... Out of everyone on social media, Nature Boy is going to send a pizza to your house. What? Everyone that's been following Nature Boy, that makes videos on Nature Boy sent a pizza to your house. That's how desperate you is. Don't sit. I don't believe Nature Boy. We all just hate Nature Boy. Nature Boy called up your pops. Nature Boy called up your dad. Nature Boy went into your bank accounts and emails. Nature Boy doesn't even know how to run studio equipment. Nature Boy doesn't even know how to run a computer equipment. How the hell is he going to know how to hack into your stuff? But I'm wrong. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And people, how many people you got in this dumbass?
Hold on. Let me find her channel. Is this one?
66,
oh, the one at the top.
66 people are sitting there listening to your lies. I'm blessed. I have 41 people in our chat. I'll be blessed with 5. I'm blessed. I'm so happy. Queens and kings, thank you for being here. Right? Queen Giselle, can we get a free pizza? Nature Boy. And that's another thing. You so desperate that you put in lies on Nature Boy. I love you too, Queen Sahara. You are so desperate, right? You want to take Nature Boy down, right? That you're putting lies on Nature Boy. That really works. That's really gonna be great. Nature Boy hacked into your email. Nature Boy posted your mom's number on your phone. When Queens and Kings were trying to tell you that your mom's number is up there. Queens and Kings, I sat back and watched everything. Then all of a sudden, this bogus ass shit started happening. Bogus, and blaming everybody in the room, in the chat, every single night. Someone new getting blamed, hacking into your accounts, stalking you, sending pizza to your house, stalking you, going into your bank account, that's stalking you, email stalking you. But I'm the bad guy. I'm lying. I'm sitting here lying. No, Lotonya, we're tired of your dumbass shit. Right? And Queen Mary Bell, you said something, and why you tripping off of me's chat? No one can take you serious, Lotonya. Any serious, right, content creator, they cannot take you serious. Like if they do, what the fuck planet they're on? What planet are they on? He does not. He does. I don't get it. This woman, Nature Boy's gonna listen, Lotonya. Nature Boy might have went in your chat, right? And you undressed him with your eyes. Okay. Nature Boy goes in his chat. You, oh my gosh. You are one of the horniest broads I've ever seen in my life. It's like you're ready to fuck him ASAP. You start blushing. Your whole face turns like you're so in love with him. Nature Boy is not Lotonya Lying Jones. Why would Nature Boy want to watch you? Nature Boy goes in your chat to fuck around with you. And that's it. And then he bounces. When he really wants to be in chats like Funny Fee and see what she says every morning. Funny Fee. Probably be in Uncle Black's chat. Probably be in Ashe Divine's chat, My Law's chat. World Dumbass News. Jazzy G's chat. Young Pharaoh's chat. There's another queen I'm forgetting. Why would he want to be in your chat? What are you so special about? when you tell lies from 0 to 30. Within 0 to 30, from 0 to 30 minutes, Lotonya Jones is going to tell about 10 to 15 lies. The first 10 minutes into the video, you tell a lie tonight. And I think 30 to 40 minutes later, you told another lie. But we're delusional. We're the crazy ones. We don't know what we're talking about. Mojo, I don't know why he's not showing his face. Mojo, let me tell you something. I just want to know, right? I've been here from December 1st to December 3rd. I don't know everyone that's going after Nature Boy. Ashe, Funny Fee, Uncle Black, Jazzy G, Model Law, Young Pharaoh did a little bit. And there's other queens and kings. I don't mean to disrespect them. But there's other queens and kings out here that's going after Nature Boy. But that's how desperate she is. She couldn't wait to get off of what? She had to hit him up. Desperate ass woman. I'm not hating. I wouldn't want Reaper on. I'll be like, yo, listen, bruh. Why all of you come out of anywhere and just put up a GoFundMe? You said that the family knew about it. Then when you got checked on it, the family didn't know about it, that you was going to hold on to it. You was reaching out to the family. They never got in contact with you. So you was going to get the money, and then eventually, when one of them reached out to you, you was going to spread it out with them. How the fuck does that sound? That shit sounds good with Lotonya because she wants to fuck you. She hasn't even seen your face probably. She probably seen it now, you know. Lotonya, can I ask you a question? When he turns out a fraud, are you going to tell another lie? Or are you going to erase that video too? You're going to make sure Anita helps you erase that video? Because that's what you're going to do. I do not trust him. He came out of nowhere. That man is telling you what? Have you seen any notes? Like, have you seen anything this man is doing? Like, have you seen, like, maps on his walls of, like, this man, the way he's talking, right, is like he's a G.I. Joe. Like, he's taking notes on Nature Boy. Like, he knows how this man thinks. He knows, the way he's talking, right, he should have pictures, right, all around this room of how to get to Nature Boy. Once he hits Nicaragua. That's the way he's talking. He's on some Rambo and G.I. Joe shit. Some Fast and Furious rock stuff. The way he was talking. But his voice that you're so in love with, this man can tell you anything, and you sat up there and believed it. Where did he come from? Like, I'm not hating. Where did he come from? He's been working on this case when? All right. I'm not subscribed to everybody, but where he came from. Queens and Kings, where he came from. Queen Giselle, Queen Blue, Queen Cherry, Queen Eclipse, Queen 3, Queen Mary Bell, King Observe, Pistol, King Pistol, Queen Dallas, Queen Rose, Queen Alicia, Queen Fox, Queen Michelle, Queen Pamela, Queen Mojo, Queen Sahara, Queen Fox. Hello, all queens and kings. Nate Dogg. So I'm going to say you're a king, Nate Dogg, because Nate Dogg sound, Nate Dogg was a man. So I'm going to say King Nate Dogg. Queen Amen Ra. How are we doing, queens and kings? I didn't mean to ignore you. Queen Karma. Queen Sophia. Queen Alicia. Queen Fairy Soul. I apologize if I was ignoring you. Queen Scarlet, how you doing? Queen Michelle. Queen Earth Angel, how you doing? King Observe, how you doing? I didn't want you guys to think, none of the queens and kings think I was ignoring you. Because we're all the same. We're all the same. It's not because anyone can make a YouTube. We're all the same. We all have awesome opinions. We all could grow. I could learn from you, queens and kings. We all learn from each other. But it seems that once you're on Lotonya Jones' platform, she knows everything. It's like Lotonya Jones thinks she's a queen, and she considers us as parasites. We're not parasites, but that's what Lotonya Jones thinks. She knows everything, 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 everything. And we don't know nothing. But at least Tonya Jones, us queens and kings, we take care of our kids. We go to their PTA meetings. Soon I will. We go to their sports games. We don't have to wait to have our mother and father come and beg us to show up to our kids' PTA meetings or sports competitions or go spend time with our kids. Nah, you do that. And you're always up here talking about Nature Boy. Is this your way of, like you said about World News a couple days ago, is this your way of making up by going after Nature Boy because you don't like to take care of your awesome son? Your son is smarter than you. Your son is so awesome. You know what? Why does your parents have your son? Do you remind me like of my next door neighbor? You know what my next door neighbor did? Do you know why her son is with her mother and father? Her son was special, like your son. Both of them are awesome. As a baby, you know what she tried to do? She tried to drown him in the tub. That's why my next door neighbor's son is with her mother and father. Did you do that? Because I want to know every time you talk about your son's not around. How come your inner circle likes to come and tell me that you're embarrassed about your son? Facts. That's your inner circle. That's the ones you love. That's the ones you trust. That's the ones you tell all your business to. Huh? How can you be embarrassed of your own son? Then you should be embarrassed of yourself. Your son should be embarrassed for you to even come out your mouth and say something like that. Your son is different. That don't mean you have to be embarrassed of him. You love him even more. You protect him even more. So can I ask you a question, right? Your mother and father, God bless them, something bad happens to them. Something bad happens to him. Where's your son going to go? Because you're too embarrassed to have your son. This is your inner circle. How many times does your mom and dad have to keep telling you they wished you calmed down off your YouTube? How many times have your mother and father asked that they think you should go to a mental health facility and go see a doctor? How many times does your mom and dad have to come and ask you to come spend some time with your son because he's always asking about his mom? But I'm crazy. I'm just making this up. Nah, that's your inner circle. That's the ones you trust. The ones you sit on the phone and tell your business to. I told you one of your peoples, that your inner circle comes from Hartford, Connecticut. With Hartford, Connecticut. I live in Newington. It's only 13 minutes. 17 minutes to get to Hartford. Your inner circle from Hartford. You know, I went no because she called me 860. So that's Hartford. 203 is Waterbury, New Haven. 860 is mostly Hartford and Torrington. Yeah, that's your inner circle. She had a Jamaican voice. And she be in your chat all the time. I see her all the time. That's your inner circle. That's your people's. You will one day sow what you reap. You and Queen Sheba built an awesome relationship. There's other queens and kings that you built an awesome relationship with, and you was ready to tell about everything about them that they told you about that's happened to them in their life. You was ready to spill the beans on your channel like a dumb bitch because you were upset that Queen Sheba was spitting facts at you. You was upset that I sat there and said some things about you. Oh, you was going to go on your platform and tell everybody that, what? That it took a toothache for me to get addicted to perks, and from perks, once my brother died, I jumped into heroin. Because I let that out. I'm clean now. Been clean. My daughters, Vivi, changed my life. Because I wanted to die. I wanted to join my brother and my grandfather. So that's what you was going to say on your platform? You're so desperate that the ones that care about you and love tell them their darkest, deepest secrets to, that you're so desperate and wanting attention, you was about to go on your platform and tell all their business. You rotten fucking bitch. I hate women like you. I hate kings like you. That's why I have a journal. Because I'm so scared of talking. Because of kings and queens like you. So I write it in my journal. I go to my therapist. There's other queens and kings that I talk to that I could trust. Queen Sheba's one of them. Queen Fairy Soul is one of them. Queen Scorpio is one of them. Queen Sahara has hit me up, and she's hit me up. I have built a bond with these queens that I know that I don't have to worry about. And they can tell me anything, and we build off each other. That's how it's supposed to be. That we can confide in each other, to talk to each other. That we could help each other. That we build a trust. That I don't have to worry about them talking to them about, and they don't have to ever question me. But we have to question you. Because you want attention so bad, right? You want to tell some horrible things that's happened to our queens and kings. You think that shit is a joke? When we're up here spitting facts, you will go that low? I've never told you nothing. But I know queens that have talked to you. And you will go that low. I get it. Alicia, mine is, I'm going to show you right now. Because sometimes, I mix it up. I'm going to show you right now. There you go, Queen Alicia. Right there. How you doing, Queen Sheba? I didn't even know Queen Sheba was here. See? How you doing, Queen Sheba? And Lotonya, I don't need to tell no lies. Because Queen Sheba, she's been here. She would have checked me if I said any lies. Queen Sheba would have checked me. I talked to Queen Sheba. I talked to Fairy Soul, Queen Scorpio, Queen Sahara. Them queens, I'm really, really blessed to have queens like that. I'm really, really blessed. Because it's hard. It's hard for us kings and queens to confide into somebody, to share some of horrible things. But you are willing to go on your platform. Because you would have made yourself look stupid. You would have definitely made you already know I love you, Queen Sheba. You already know. You would have made yourself look real stupid up there. And you say all these people, who are you going to talk to? Because listen, you know what? I'm going to let your chat rock. I'm going to let your chat believe. You're such in a fantasy world. Why are you tripping off me? Oh my, Queens and Kings, check him out. That brother right there. Why are you tripping off me? He that brother is awesome. That king is awesome. Like he says, Lotonya, you are delusional. What? Queen Amen, deep. Just like that brother said, you are delusional. Like you really say things to make yourself like bigger than you think you are. I know this, but I ain't saying nothing. We're going to sit back and wait and just sit back and watch. We don't want to know, but when we just watch you, we just look at you like, look at this dumbass bitch. And these people going to sit here and believe this. But see, the problem is, we're gonna sit there and just we're gonna tune in. Some of us is gonna tune in. We just want to tune in to just call you one big fat dumb bitch for lying again. That's all we want to see, cause we know you're lying. And I love all my big queens. Queens, don't ever think I love all big women. Lotonya Jones is a fat pig. She needs to take herself to Planet Fitness. She like lying on me and Queen Sheba and why you tripping off me and a lot of other queens and kings. This is what she's getting. As Lotonya would say, you're getting this work. Should have thought about that before you was putting lies on us. You could have took away from our kids, our families. But you didn't think about that. Are you thinking about that now with Vic? You only put a stalking charge, and I'm going to say it again because Vic turned you down. Why would Vic want to wake up every morning to look at a mold, right? To look at a mold when he's been with his wife for 10 years. I'm just saying 10. It might be longer than that. But I know the way Vic and his wife get along, that's 10 years plus. The way they live their life, that's 10 years plus. She does all the time. All the time, Queen Pamela. All the time. What? Queen Sheba went in. And why you tripping off me? That brother, please, Queens and Kings, go check him out. When Queen Sheba did that video, I'm like, she's telling the truth. Then you want to say Queen Sheba. What? Queen Sheba is probably one of your closest friends. One of your closest friends. One of your trustworthy. I trust Queen Sheba. I tell Queen Sheba. When me and Queen Sheba talk, when we do talk, me and Queen Sheba talk. I tell her things, she tell me things. I trust her. I don't trust a lot of people like that. I just don't. But I trust Queen Fairy Soul. I trust Queen Sheba, Queen Scorpio. I trust Queens. I trust. It's just that's who I talk to. Queen Sheba, Queen Scorpio, Queen Fairy Soul. I speak to this other queen in England. She checks up on my kids, make sure they all right. Queen Scorpio, Queen Sahara checks up on my daughters. Queen Giselle. Queen Sheba, Queen Fairy Soul. Nobody should check up on you because you don't take care of your son. Do you even know what taking care of your son is like? And then you want to lie on Queen WTF that she is. I have to do my research. I don't think Queen WTF is going to come out and say, you said she was Team Nature Boy, but I wanted to make sure I did and I heard it. You're Team Nature Boy. You said you would suck a pedophile's dick. What is that? You said you wanted to fuck him. What is that? A desperate fat bitch. That's what that is. That's what the fuck that is. Desperate fat fucking bitch. That's what that is. We sit up there and look at you and say, anything that mostly said, you're desperate. Last night, desperate. No, a couple nights ago, desperate. You was desperate to get on that phone with Grant after that dude got off the phone. You was lusting over a roof. You're lusting over a wall. That's what you was lusting. What the hell you was looking at? How can you lust over a voice? How you know his voice is great and he looks like Freddy Krueger? Right? Who says that? Like Queen Sheba said, she said she could do him better than Velvet. Who says that? A desperate ass bitch. That's who says that. Why would you say something like that? Nature Boy he let his son touch his penis. While his baby mother was breastfeeding, he was having sex with his baby moms. Yo, you couldn't wait like 20, 30 minutes, dog? Like, what? But Nature Boy can't handle you. Who would want to handle you? You know what you need to do, right? This is what you need to do. You need to go see the surgeon so he can take that mold off your face. Maybe men will stop. Maybe men might give you some eye contact and looking down at your mold. I ain't gonna lie. I pay attention more to your mold than your eyes. I'm listening to your lies, but I pay attention to your mold. It's like bat. Even if you look up to them fake ass wigs that you have on your head, you still go back to your mold, like bow. And I have no problem with fake wigs. But you be having the dumbest ass wigs. How you go from long hair to short? Like we can't really tell you have a wig on. You go from long to short overnight like this. Bing bong. I just want to know, when are you gonna, you say you got videos, you're about to, you said you already gave it to the government, the cops. And then you needed Black Cherry and Lurker to send you videos of Nature Boy. You said you have all the evidence. You've always said in all your lives, most of your damn lives, a good 50% of your lives, you have all the evidence to take down Nature Boy. You already sent it to them, and what the fuck? I think you deleted all your videos. You want my honest opinion, you fat dumb bitch? You deleted all your videos so we can't break them down and show how of a dumb, fat, lying ass bitch you is. That's why you erased all your videos. And you came up with that lame ass, lying ass, stupid ass excuse. I don't even remember that dumbass excuse you said. And I'm not going to make up anything because I'm not you, Lotonya. If I can't have facts or come to close to your exact words that you said that you deleted them videos, I'm not even going to talk about it because I'm not you. I'm not going to lie on someone. But you did say you deleted all the videos and you gave it to the police to take down Nature Boy. So why the hell you need videos from Lurker, Jazzy G, and Black Cherry for if you already gave up all the evidence? I thought you been had a lawyer on Nature Boy. You said this. But I'm lying because you deleted all the videos. But I'm lying. I'm making this up. But Queen Mary Bell, she says she's got it. She says she's got everything to take down Nature Boy. This, Lotonya Jones, just do this. This is what you should do, right? Do us all a favor, right? You and your little Anita that likes to block everyone because Anita, I don't know why Anita just don't move in with you and suck the fat, the fat sweat off of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need to take a shower. All Anita needs to do is put soap on her tongue and just clean you with her tongue because that's what she does every night, pretty much clean you. I think if you had a dick, Anita would suck it. If you had a dick, Anita would suck it. Do you send her weed through the mail, or you guys live next to each other? Because she agrees with everything you say. Or she's barely listening to you. Because you lie every live. Like every live, you lie. That's bad. That is horrible. When I say from 0 to 30 minutes, Lotonya Jones is going to say a lie. So if you do an 8-hour live, you might say at least 50 lies within that 8 to 9 hours. At least 50. When we do go in your chat, we some of us queens and kings are not even, I can't talk in it because you blocked me. But that's okay. I still get to see your dumb ass, your dumb lying fat ass. So it's okay. You can't block me like you did on IG. Because I wanted to get into that Google Hangout. I really did. But Gabby was not feeling too well. Because I wanted to get in that Google Hangout and tell him, what the fuck are you having this fat lying bitch up in here for? Always trying to be all up in the business. Always trying to be up in everything. So she could go back on her channel and make up a bunch of make-believes. That's all she does, is a bunch of make-believes. This dumbass bitch, Lotonya Jones, thinks she's the Kardashian of YouTube. Why don't you make a porno? Do what Kardashian did. Make a porno. That's how she got lit. Porno, and her mother helped guide her there. But, they've been had money because of their dad and O.J. Simpson. Why don't you marry O.J.? Both of you be great for each other. Because both of Both of you are liars. Both of you are psychopaths and like to hit women. Domestic. Both of you be perfect for each other because domestic violence don't matter to both of y'all. You can have a foursome. You, O.J. Simpson, World News' wife, and World News. Both of you, all four of you, all together. You'd be great. You guys don't believe in domestic violence. But your boyfriends have hit on you. And since you want to suck off World News, since you want to have a threesome with World News and his wife, domestic violence doesn't matter. Kidnapping doesn't matter. So how about you do this? You do us all a favor, right? You and Anita, right? Go into... Anita probably's got a job. But you go into your little fantasy job that you say you have, and that's probably your bed for 8 to 10 hours. Okay? Because I don't believe you have a job. So you go to your fantasy job that's your bed for 8 to 10 hours. You go to the bank, right? No, first you go into Walmart, right? No, go to Home Depot or Lowe's, buy the best tent, right? Put it in your car. Then go to the bank and withdraw all the money out your bank, right? Then you go to Victoria's Secret, right? And buy the baddest lingerie. And make sure you stop next door to the makeup stop so you can cover up that mold, right? Make sure you have a nice phone, right? Because you're about to go on a trip. So make sure you get a good phone because you're about to go on a trip. You go, you make sure you get some body wash and some soap, right? Okay? First you use the soap, then you use the body wash. Because you got to get under the rolls and you got to get right. You got to make sure you're right. Put on the lingerie. Set up the tent, right? Go out in nature. Turn on the phone, right? Make sure you got that mold covered up with good makeup, right? Make sure you're wearing make sure your hair right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your hair right, the mold is covered up, and you went to Victoria's Secret, okay? Make sure you set up the tent. Make sure you got the money out. Hit up Nature Boy on IG, right? And tell Nature Boy, show him the money. Because without no money, Nature Boy ain't going to want you. You show him that money and cover up that mold and put on that Victoria's Secret, you going to be all right. And this is what you say once you get in contact with Nature Boy. Nature Boy, I will suck the cum out your dick and swallow it. Here's the money. Let me come to carbonation. Me and Anita. Anita's withdrawing right now. She's setting up her tent right now. Let us come to carbonation. I will suck the cum out your dick better than Ileana. And I will suck the pus out of Eliana. Yeah, just say it like that. And show him money. And say you want to come to carbonation. Because that's how you sound. But let's see. By the end of this week or next week, you're gonna tell everyone how to build up carbonation. Because you always do it. First, you'll break carbonation down, right? And then you tell everybody how to build it back up. You tell Nature Boy how to build it back up. You'll break it down, and you tell Nature Boy to break it back up. That's what you do. 1 week, you break it down. The next way, you tell Nature Boy to build it back up. I just want to know how come you want to, every time you break it down, you want to build it back up. That's an obsession. That's called stalking. You watching Nature Boy is stalking. You telling him you want to suck him off is stalking. But you want to put a stalking charge on Vic because Vic won't fuck you. Vic don't want to look at your mold every morning. You got money for Vic? This is what your inner circle said to me. You wanted Vic, right, to tell your wife that you was going to go away for a couple of days. You was about to pay Vic some good money. Some good money. I heard the money, I said, wow. I don't know if I still don't. It was a couple thousand. And Vic told you no. So all of a sudden you want to put a stalking charge on Vic. All of a sudden Vic's trolls are coming to your chat. I've seen it. Vic trolls does come over there, a couple of them. But you always talk about Vic though. Always. All the time. Always talking about Vic. But Vic and his trolls is the one that called up your mom. Vic called up your dad and mom and said that he is Vic. Vic has time to call up your mom and dad. Vic has time to send a pizza to your house. Nature Boy sent a pizza to your house. That stalking charge is not going to work. You dumbass bitch. You stalk Nature Boy every single day. There's videos out there that you said that you would suck Nature Boy off better than Eliana. And you think you can put a stalking charge on Nature Boy? So this is what we're doing now. Lotonya Jones, you're putting lies on Nature Boy. So we're really going to get Nature Boy. Because you're putting lies on him. You're saying he's stalking you. What are you going to say next? That Nature Boy raped you? Is that next? I don't want that to happen, but is that next? Because how is Nature Boy stalking you? I want to know. Because he comes in your chat. So I guess Queen Mid is stalking me. I guess Queen Fox is stalking me. I guess Queen Giselle is stalking me. I guess Queen 3 is stalking me. I guess Queen Fairy Soul is stalking me. I guess Queen WTF is stalking me. Mojo, Queen Mojo, Miami, and Brenda are stalking me. Queen Dallas and Pamela and Debit Free is stalking me. And all the Queens and Kings are stalking me. Lotonya, stop it. Stop it. What, you're going to say I'm Team Nature Boy too? No, because I hate lying fat bitches like you. You know what? I hate lying kings or queens that would lie on a man because a man that would lie on a woman or a woman that would lie on a man just like you because you are a woman that would lie on a man because you're fascinating with them. You lied on Vic. Well, you lied on me. I wouldn't want you. You lied on Queen Sheba. You lied on why you tripping off me. You lied on a lot of queens and kings. Okay? But now, your main objective now Okay? Your main objective now, because you're a dumbass, lying-ass, fat bitch, your main objective now is Vic and Nature Boy. Awesome minds think alike. Queens and kings that have awesome minds think alike. And we all know that you're only putting a stalking charge on Vic and Nature Boy because they turned your fat ass down. I think you really wanted to go to Carbonation and Nature Boy turned you down. I would have turned you down too. That mold on your face. Who wouldn't turn you down? That's the first thing. You open the door to a man, he's not looking at your eyes, he's looking at your mold. You know you could get that surgically removed, right? You could take some of that money and go get that surgically removed. And for a person that eats a lot of salads, it sure hasn't done nothing for you. It's only $10 to $20. Planet Fitness. Go put the work in. Because you don't like spending time with your son. So how about you do something productive? You live longer. Because once your mother and father passes away, rest in peace, I hope they don't. I hope you're going to plan to step up to the plate and take care of your son. And don't be like my next door neighbor and almost try to kill her son because she couldn't take care of him because he was special. But he's awesome. But he is special. You always want to talk about everybody else's kids, but you don't know how to take care of your own son. How about you show up to some of his soccer games? Are you gonna at least show up to his graduation? Does his mother and father have to ask you to show up to your own son's graduation? Because you don't like showing up to his PTA meetings, his school meetings. His mother and father has to do that. You don't like showing up to his sports games because you're too embarrassed to spend time with your son. So are you going to at least, when it gets time for him to graduate, are you going to at least be there to see your son get his high school diploma? That's one of the most proudest moments of a parent life as watching their kids. That is the most proudest moment, is seeing their kids walk past that stage and get their diploma. Even the hardest men want to cry. But I don't think you would do that because you're too embarrassed of your son. And your son is awesome. And don't twist it that I'm talking bad about your son. That's what your inner circle has told me. So you know what I said to them? I hope she at least shows up to his graduation. Or what you gonna do? Stand behind a tree and use binoculars because you're too embarrassed to cheer for your son? Are you gonna be sitting in the back row watching your son get his award and your mother and father's cheering, so happy, dad and mom crying, and you sitting there with your shades on, with the ugliest wigs, smelling like pork grease? Vic shouldn't. I can't wait to Vic tune in. King Marquise, After tonight, I'm gonna let her live because I pretty much said what I had to say. You know, I pretty much you know, I wanted to go live a couple nights ago, but as soon as she did it, but there was things I wanted to hear and make sure, you know, I wanted to hear it right because I didn't want to be up here lying like Lotonya Jones does. And I wanted to make sure I was hearing things right. And then I seen her do a live today, and the first thing I said was, let's see how many lies Lotonya Jones is going to do in the first 30 minutes. And it was like the first 0 to 15 she said her first lie. Her first lie from 0 to 15. From 0 to 15, she told her first lie. King Marquise, I don't feel bad for her. She might not look at the big picture, but most of us queens and kings do. When you talk about Queen Sheba and why you tripping off me, and me, and other queens and kings, we have put boxes of pizza at your door and stalking you and shit like that, that you have the cops watching our lives and messages, and you're sending them to the cops, and you're gonna put stalking charges on us. Do you know that we spending unwanted money, you lying bitch? You bond money, but probably we don't have. And I don't believe that. What do you snapshot for what? To send to the police of what? What? That we're telling the truth? How are you going to tell? You're in. This is how I know you're a lying fat bitch. How in the hell you're going to be in our chat snapshotting that we're stalking you when we're not even on your page talking about you? We would have to be on your page to be talking about you, and it still won't be a stalking charge. But you're on our platform snapshotting of us talking about how a bunch of lies you are. If there's a jail that should be for liars, you should be right there. You are worser than Nature Boy. That is bad. I didn't think anyone could lie as much as Nature Boy. Within the first 0 to 30 minutes. I didn't think there was not a bigger liar than Nature Boy. I did not. Until we ran into Lotonya Jones show. Because that's what we look at you as. The Lotonya Jones show. We don't need Saturday Night Live. We just tune into your dumb fat ass. It's the truth. We don't need Saturday Night Live. We just tune into you. And watch you say a whole bunch of damn lies and think that you're the DJ Academics of YouTube, the Hassan Campbell of YouTube. I better never see you on Sonetta's show. Sonetta better never have you up there. Because I'm going to be in the comments like, why would you have this lying fat bitch up there? All she's going to do is tell you lies. That's all she's going to do. I thought Saturday night you was going to start calling the government, getting all these lawyers and stuff like that. That's what you say you was going to do. And now you're going to have the Reaper. The Reaper's going to do everything, and you're going to sit back and watch everything. How can people sit there and listen to that? But it's the Lotonya Jones show. And Anita, she pretty much sucks the pussy juice off of you, so she's going to agree with anything you say. Anything you say. If you said right there that you want to fuck Nature Boy, Anita would agree to it. And it's not you, Queen Anita. And Anita, not you, Queen. It's Annette. I think that's how she spells her name. After tonight, I'm not talking about you. We're gonna start doing lives about Nature Boy. There's other things I want to talk about. But F your apology. You know, I don't give a fuck about your apology. How about you apologize to my daughters? How about you apologize to why you tripping off me? How about you apologize to Queen Sheba? How about you go and apologize to Vic? That's what you should do. Fuck Nature Boy. You don't need to apologize to Nature Boy. Because you would do it anyway. But how about you do that? That's what you should do. You don't need to apologize. No. How about you apologize to Queen Sheba's kids and why you tripping off me? If that brother has kids, how about you apologize to them? How about you apologize to their kids? That's what you do. Because all we're going to tell you is fuck your apology. I already know why you tripping off me. That brother's going to definitely tell you. And I already know what Queen Sheba type of time Queen Sheba's on. And you know I don't like you because you lie. You're a fucking liar. And you do anything for attention. Anything. You are such a tech. Why would the fuck you would call the Reaper for? You needed views that bad, Lotonya. You do 8-hour you do between 4 to 8 hour lives, right? This is what happens between 4 to 8 hour lives. People click in, click out. Go somewhere, click in, click out. Go somewhere, click in, click out. Every time a queen or a king, right, clicks out, right, that's a view. If they go back in, that's the second time. Just imagine one queen or one king, right? They go into the live. They say they need to use the bathroom. They click out. That's one view. As soon as they go back in, right, that's a second view. They click out 10 times. That's 10 views off of one person. I'm not hating. Do your thing, baby girl. Fuck baby girl, fat bitch. Do your thing. I'm not knocking you. I'm not hating on you. I know your platform was built off of fucking lies and miseducating our queens and kings. Miseducated. You built your platform off of lies. But it took us a while to see that. It took us a while. That's all it was. It took us a while. It took us a while. You blocking us. Took us a while. Lying on Vic. Lying on Nature Boy. You're lying on Nature Boy. How is he stalking you? You're lying on him. We want Nature Boy that bad, but you want to lie on him. How is Nature Boy stalking you if he comes up in your life? That means every queen and king that comes in my life or your life is stalking you. But you know what? At the end of the day, I hope you do get the help that you need. You're always telling that Eliana and all of them, Carbonation needs mental help. And I'm not making fun of them. I'm not. Because I already showed you what type of meds I'm on. Have you ever thought about taking your own advice? You ever thought about that? How the hell can you teach about sex, right, when you probably sleep with a whole bunch of drunken men? Who would want to sleep with you? I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Just tell people that do that, call for any and everything is always lying. They use that to mess over people thinking it's going to help them, but wound up in jail for perjury and false police reports. Exactly, Queen Karma. Queen Ms. Mona, how are you doing, Queen? Dogs lay with dogs, Saint. That's the truth. That's the truth. I understand, right? We want to take Nature Boy down. But why are you going to put lies on him? That means everyone in your chat is stalking you. Everyone's in my chat is stalking me. How does that sound to you? Oh, I forgot. That sounds like Nature Boy stalking you. I forgot. We're talking about Lotonya, psychopath, lying ass bitch Jones. And don't go and say, because I made it clarify, I love all women, big women, I love them all. But fuck you. You need to take your ass to Planet Fitness. How about that? You need to stick around for your son. Because your mother and father is not going to be around for too long. Or are we going to see you on the news for killing your son? Because you're so embarrassed of him. And your son is awesome. I hate parents like you. Oh, you could say that, St. Thomas. You would probably say, oh, you could say that, St. Thomas. Both of your daughters are healthy. Vivi might have a problem. That's my first. Vivi might have a problem. You know what? I'm not even going to call her a problem. Vivi might have a mental illness. And that's okay. Because I'm not embarrassed of my Vivi. I love my Vivi. That's my heart. That's my number one. I love both of my daughters. But Vivi, that's my heart. I'll take care of both of them for the rest of their life. If Vivi ends up with a mental, I'll take care of her the rest of her life. That's what awesome parents do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not you. I spend time with my daughter. I talk to my daughter. I just talked to her before I jumped on the live. You're lucky, because I was going to come up in here and start speaking patois and all of that, but I spoke to my daughter. So that's why you're lucky you're getting the humble lion. You got the humble lion side of me today. You really did. I'm just being honest. You're still a cunt, though, and you're still a fat bitch. That's just my opinion. Don't put lies on people. Us queens and kings, don't put lies on us that you could take us away from our family. Do you know a stalking charge? I won't be able to have sex for another year to 5 years. Do you know that? I'll be jerking off in prison. Because I'm not Nature Boy. I don't fuck men or get caught sucking dick. I jerk off. Sorry, queens and kings. And then once you have a stalking charge, do you know that it's very hard to get a job? It's hard for me right now. I'm in the state of Connecticut. Look them laws up for felons in the state of Connecticut. And all my charges are drug charges. Selling and possession. Selling and possession. And it's hard for me. But I go to school, I get paid from school, go to college, take up electronics, drive trucks, whatever it takes to take care of both of my daughters, I'm going to do it. But you could have ended all of that. You could have. But all I would have had to do is very easy, just like Vic would have had to do. Because who comes in whose life and bother us? Why are you talking about me? I didn't do nothing wrong. Yes, you did. You forgot to go to Planet Fitness this morning. And you're a lying fat bitch. So, yes, you did do something wrong. You need to get on the treadmill because your father and mother is not going to live forever. I wish the best for them, but they're not going to live forever. You're going to have to take care of your son soon. Or what? You're going to put him in a home? And don't ever let me find out you do put your son in a home because, oh, Lord of mercy. It's going to be worse than this. I'm going to finish you. I will do everything in my power to finish you. I don't flag nobody's channel. I will flag your shit. I'm dead serious. Because that means all you want to do is be on YouTube instead of taking care of your son. I'm not flagging you now. You have awesome parents. Because you're a stupid ass bitch who's ashamed of her son. Who's awesome. But your mother and father's getting up there in age. So what you gonna do, put them on home? And when you do that, I'm gonna flag your shit. First, I'm gonna expose you very bad. Very, very, very bad. I will pay dollars to get everything on record from your inner circle that you trust, that you love. Your inner circle. That would tell everyone will hear some of the craziest shit. Then I won't be shocked. Because the craziest stuff I've ever heard them ever say is how you are embarrassed of your son. You spending time with not spending time with your son, we're not shocked. Because you put that bed on the ground for nothing. It doesn't even look like he sleeps in it. And when he does come to the house and he wants to sleep on the bed with mommy, what do you tell your son? When your son comes over, right? When you decide to let your son come to the house, right? And your mom drops him off at night, you made sure you can't wait till the sun come up so your mother and father picks your son up. He doesn't even get to eat breakfast at your house. How would I know about that, Lotonya Jones? That's your inner circle. That's who you trust. That's who you love. That's who you care about. Sell weed to. Dumbest drug dealer award of the year. You can't even wait. You don't even let your son eat breakfast. Damn, can you let your son eat breakfast before you end up calling your mom and dad to come pick him up? And when your son do want to sleep on the bed with you, what do you tell your son? Hmm? You tell your son he has to sleep on the floor, on the blow-up bed. But I bet you let some sleazy ass man from off the street sleep in your bed. But you won't even let your own son sleep in the bed with his mother. Do you understand he doesn't get to see you enough, so he wants to spend as much time with his mother? He might not be all there, but he wants to feel that mother's love. But you're so selfish. You have an awesome son, and you don't even know how awesome he is. But I bet you if he wins, I bet you if he comes out to be a millionaire, your fat bitch ass will be up there so fast talking about, I love you, baby. I always took care of you. And you know what? He's going to take care of you. That's the bad part of it. Your son will take care of you because you're his mother. What would you do with all the money anyway? Send it to Nature Boy? Go try to fuck Vic with some more money? Vic probably sleep with you for $500,000. 100,000 Vic will sleep with you. Any man would sleep with. Fuck, I'll sleep with you for 100 grand. Don't call me. 100 grand? Definitely. Put a bag over your head. 100 grand? What? I could take some of the queens on our platform on a cruise. What? On Lotonya Jones. We go on a cruise with your money. Why not? Vic will probably sleep with you for 100 grand. His wife will probably let him for 100 grand. She don't have to work as much. You just invest it right. You invest that money right. Vic's kids will be able to live off of whatever he invests. As long as Vic invests it right, Vic can do some things with that. This is just all about his investments and not blowing it all on weed. But that's Vic's. That's up to Vic. If you had 100 grand, you buy a whole bunch of wigs. One wig long, the next one short. One wig long, the next one short. You such a psycho ass bitch that you don't even know how to at least keep long wigs. Like a week of long wigs. And maybe somehow, maybe after 2 weeks, do it short. You go from long to short. Are you that dumb of a bitch to do something like that? Not even little Kim would do something like that. But Lotonya Jones, you went from long to short. How you go from dark brown hair. Hold up.
But that's what I saw. Eating on women. He act like he forget that last week he said when Lurker and all them was on there that he didn't have a problem with somebody beating somebody, but one puts their hands on first. That is what he said. So that's where Eat the Flare is right now as far as what is.
Oh yeah, you got
Right now,
down here, short hair,
y'all think this is bad.
trying to look like Mary J. Blige. You're not even close to Mary J. I don't know how you go from long brown, long dark hair today, to trying to look like Mary J. Blige. You look like Freddy Krueger's wife. Freddy Krueger didn't have a wife. You can be it. Freddy Krueger, at least he'll use the scissors on his hands to cut off that mold off your face. Thank you, Queen Giselle. Thank you very much. Damn, Lotonya, 5 hours? Holy shit. Oh yeah, you that's what you do anyway. You the truth. You do that anyway. That's every single you. How you doing, Queen 3? She does, huh? Queen Suzuki, how we doing? Queen SS, how we doing? Queen WTF, how we doing? Queen Karma, Queen Lil Red, Queen Fula, Queen Mazi, Queen Patty. How is all the queens doing? I just want to let you queens know, don't believe nothing she says. That she's doing stuff behind scenes and all of this. WTF, Queen WTF, do not believe her. Nothing. Queens and kings, to be honest, they don't know what they're doing right now. They just don't. They're trying to figure out how to really go after Nature Boy. They're trying to figure out how to do it with the lawyers, how they're gonna do it, if they should do it with the lawyers, what they're gonna do with the lawyers. They're trying to do a plan and then figure out what the family wants to do. That's what they want to do. Whatever this dumb bitch is talking about, that's probably with her and Reaper. Dumbass Reaper about to go down there. I want to know what Reaper thinks he's going to do. Because he talks about, like, he's got millions of dollars, like he's got the feds, like he's got the judge and shit down with him and stuff like that. He's going to go down there and do what? And do what? What are you going down there to do? Queen Brenda, I probably missed that life. She needs to go get a voice check. That's what she needs to do. To be honest, she needs to go get that mold off her face. That's what she needs to do. And watch, in the comments, they're going to light me up. Divine, sing, leave her alone. She's not mentally all there, but she sort of thought about that before she started lying on people. But she lies all the time, so it's okay that she almost locked people up for stalking charges. Because you can't get locked up for it. And that costs money. Because you're going to have to get a lawyer. And with my drug charges, she could have messed me up. I'm in the process of trying to get my record clear right now. But Lotonya don't care. No, Lotonya don't care about none of us. All she cares about is making sure she could suck Nature Boy off with her eyes, be in Vic's chat and taking screenshots and making sure no one is talking about her, that she's going to send to the police when she's in other people's chats talking about they're stalking her. But people in her chat, some of the people in her chat, now let me say all, but some believe this garbage. It's all garbage. It's all garbage. Why you have to sit up there and lie, Lotonya? You do not know what's going on. All of us don't know. Jazzy, Lurker, Grand, Black Cherry. They don't know. They're trying to talk to the families and figure out a plan. That's what they're trying to do. What can Reaper do? You're making it sound like Reaper's gonna go down there with the feds, right? And do something. You letting this dude tell you anything. Anything. This man can tell you he has $1 million and you believe that dumbass shit. What? Because he talks good? World News talk good. Look what happened to him. But he has a cult following. World News, let me say some. World News, some of the queens and kings he has is a cult following. He can't do no wrong. He can't do no wrong. But, hey, I don't know what it will take, but World News can do no wrong. I think it's horrible, but Queen Shavana, how are you doing? Queen Shavana, you go work out, baby girl. At least you doing it. At least some of you queens and kings doing it. At least you all work out. That's right. Because Lotonya Jones don't know what a workout is. You know what a workout is for Lotonya Jones? Taking a dildo and sucking it and then putting it in her pum-pum. That's a workout for Lotonya Jones. She can't stand the truth. Why is she's always right. I'm not the smartest person in the world. I'm not going to sit up here. I have a speech problem. I say it good in here. In here, it's good. I can say it good in my mind. When it comes out, I have a little speech problem. But in my mind, I have so many thoughts running in my mind. I say it good, but once it comes out of my mouth, I have a hard time. But Lotonya Jones, damn, man. Like, you're never wrong. Then what? If you're never wrong, then why you don't, what the fuck? Why you don't own a business or something? You're never wrong. Why you're not like a doctor or something? You're never wrong. Look at you.
To speak out. Because they've been reaching out to people's platforms. Nobody's gotten back in touch with them. So they reached out to me, and people have been reaching out to me. So I've been reaching out to them. And some people have sent me stuff that they have posted so far. And they have not been able to speak out. because they've been reaching out to people's platforms. Nobody's gotten back in touch with them. So they reached out to me, and people have been reaching out to me. So I've been reaching out to them, and some people have sent me stuff that they have posted so far. So I am waiting for these people to reach back to me, and so they can tell me their stories. And some of them got some stories to tell. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But let me say that. So let me say this again. As far as anything, as far as what is going to happen. Hold on, y'all. I've been away from the computer. Yeah, I know. Oh God, I've been seeing those and I've been laughing. I certainly did. I seen those and I was laughing my behind up. Thank you. Yes, that's made me laugh on so many levels. Through all them hard days, I look at them videos and be laughing my behind off. But let me say this again.
Queen Patty, that's how I feel. I feel that, this is my opinion, World News seen it wasn't happening. So he went to the bottom of the pit. Dumbass Lotonya Jones.
Y'all will not see the Reaper. You might see him on some channels just observing. You'll see him, but you're not going to see him on social media talking. He's done talking. Now he's taking action. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Y'all gonna love. Let me say this again. Y'all will not see the Reaper. You might see him on some channels just observing. You'll see him, but you're not going to see him on social media talking. He's done talking. Now he's taking action. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Y'all gonna love what the Reaper has in store with Elysia. It's gonna be good. But I can't say, because it's a secret. And for the plan to work, for it to be foolproof, I'm not saying anything to no one. No one. No one's gonna know what we plan to do. He ain't gonna see it coming. So that being said, y'all will not see him after that conversation I had with him. He's underground. He's chilling. But him and some people, he's getting his people together. And they're working over strategies. And I'm going to let them do what they do. So, with that being said, that's it. But this man is serious about taking down Elysia. And I believe he's going to do it. And based on everything he's told me so far, oh yeah, he's going to do it. So that being said, there is a lot that has been done. There's a lot that has been accomplished. We have been able to talk to some people.
Tell us why don't you contact me out?
I miss my friend. She just left me all alone. So I talked to Cassandra and I told her I need all of y'all. But Annette, you been here. You been my ride or die girl. Where you been? I'm about to say she don't love me no more. I'm about to make my feelings hurt. I said, where'd she go? Miss Perkins was trying to reach you. I was trying to find your phone. I was like, where'd she go? I said, I miss my friend. She just left me all alone. I'm about to be all in my feelings. You asked Miss Perkins. I was all in my feelings. Like, where'd she go? She just left me. So, I'm glad you back, Miss Annette. We've missed you over here, girl. Y'all, please put some hearts up for Miss Annette. Put some pink hearts up. Let her know that we welcome her back, that we miss her. And we are glad to have her back.
Queen is live. Who's that, Queen Scorpio?
Because she has been missed since she's been gone. Because I miss her face. Because Miss Annette has heard me cry many times. So, Miss Annette, I am glad you're back. I am so glad you were here.
Shut up. She'll suck the pussy juice off of you. Because you gave her fucking... Everybody has to agree with you or you're going to block them. Or dumbass Anita going to block them. Is she on IG? That's why.
Anytime I gotta do anything, even when I leave, when I go to work, like, I listen to reggae, like, when I pull up at my job, like, I sound like a psycho when I pull up at work. I mean, it just be going crazy, like, in my mind, like, that's how I get lit. And then, what up, Saint Baby? Oh, shit, Dawn. What's up, man? I didn't even know that was your name. Can somebody please tell me why this woman, St. Thomas, you is my baby. You know you are the best baby, the best daddy. I didn't call you on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, mister. Happy Father's Day to the good daddy, okay? To the good daddy, alright? So we gotta talk about this shit. I want somebody chime in. Somebody let me know why this fucking woman still running around on the same fuckery, telling the same lies. This bitch ain't even getting no new lies. Different goddamn just different culprits. No, hell no, the culprit's still the same. Vic and Nature Boy done called this child daddy. Nature Boy don't even call his own goddamn people. Furthermore, have anybody ever heard that man even mention her name? Have anybody ever heard of him saying, yeah, I'm scared to debate Lotonya Jones, because goddamn it, she got my knowledge down to a fucking science, and you know, she's one smart lady. Now, I've heard him give people props that he ain't necessarily like, because he knew that they was intellectually inclined, you know what I'm saying, to really get with him. But we got people that's out here and they representing us, y'all. This is a problem. How can you represent sex like all the time, like we all adults. We all got kids. We know you got to do the grown up to have babies, but I'm not about to jump out here and say, yeah, I do XYZ with my old man, and it's everything, and it's nature boy, and I wouldn't even put me and him in the same sentence, because why would I even want to sleep with a man that's so abusive? Like he got a vendetta against. Still the same. Vic and Nature Boy done called this child Daddy Lotonya to speak for everybody when she has serious character defects. And we need to talk about that. Like I said, if you're gonna go and represent any woman that has a child that has special needs and even allows someone else to have that child stay in another residence, it really speaks to you, your nature as a parent. I am the mother of a daughter who's 18 on the autism spectrum. You will never hear me use my child's superpower. Yes, her superpower. You will never hear me use that as a means to get sympathy from anybody, because Queen Sheba don't birth weaklings. Queen Sheba births royalty. She's the queen, and my daughter's a princess, future queen. And even with her superpower, let me tell you what she was able to do. She skipped 3rd grade. She was a speed savant by age 8. Overcame numerous obstacles in her life. She went to prom. She just graduated with a 4.1 GPA. 3 scholarships. Superpower. Nothing weak about her. But if you got a parent that's telling you, sleep on the floor while I sleep in the bed, that's going to say something to that child. It's going to say something negative at that. If my child needs me, she need only walk down the hall and knock on the door, and there I am. Because I am her mother. I am her protector. I am her soft place. I am the one, okay, that cares and nurtures for her. And the only way anybody else would do that is if the Creator saw fit to take Queen Sheba's breath. And from the afterlife, I would still care and love and nurture her, because I am her mother. For you to live one place and have a disabled child call on you, need you, and you not be there, not only should you shut the fuck up, you're unqualified to speak on how a parent should feel about their baby. How do you qualify? You have a child accessible to you, and you won't make him a priority, but you make selling another nigga fucking quarter of weed a priority. You ain't getting no fucking money with them goddamn synthetic hair weaves. I'm sorry, bitch, you ain't even, I'm sorry, get on my level. You got
the plastic wigs. The fucking Ike Turner joint with the extra curl right there. That tight ass curl. Y'all remember the mushrooms from back in the day? Fucking mushroom wig, child. And got the nerve to have a streak of blonde coming up through it. That's that shit I don't like. That's that shit. I seen that shit, I said, there it is. But I don't even watch Old Girl no more because she activate my hate and she be like lying and shit. And then, you know, I let everybody be who they is. Like, she got a new following. She got a new little group of people. They don't know her dirt. I don't want to bring it to them because I don't give a fuck. But if we gonna keep it a buck, let's keep it a buck. Now, let's talk about the situation. And I don't even like really talking about these crazy ass people, but we just gonna talk about it. Now, we got a situation with an individual. The individual, what up, pretty girly, BW? What up, shit, Dallas, Scorpio? Okay, Saint, okay, got y'all. Okay. The Reaper situation. Let's put this shit in a tight, pretty little box with a bow on top. Rejects hang together. Your mama ever tell you birds of a feather? Rejects fucking gravitate towards each other. The undesirables of the world. They fucking done took over this internet shit. The popular bitches like me, you know what I'm saying, we just hang in the background because we don't identify with that fake. We don't understand. I don't get it, honestly. Like, you are nobody in real life, but you are somebody in fake life. Like, yeah. Y'all mama told y'all birds of a feather. Yeah, they rock. So, let's talk about it. I don't like speaking on shit that I don't know for a fact, so I'm just gonna speak on the facts that I've seen. I'm from Baltimore City. I'm from a place where hating can get you killed. Are you covering too? What you mean? Oh, probably. I'm sorry. Oh, damn. My bad, y'all. Okay. I'm from a place where hating can get your head peeled. Like, you can lose your life for talking shit about the next man bag, for talking shit about how the next person get it. You know what I'm saying? So when I see a motherfucker commenting on another coin that you ain't, so fucking what, they getting $1. That's their motherfucking coin. Okay? Now when you decide you was gonna collect victim own money, yeah, cause I was there. I was the one that told you, shut that stupid ass shit up. You gonna collect his money because the DEA gonna come and shut down and say that you can't get it no more, but you will take the money for him. And then the very next day, guess what? The very next day, Cash App was up on your page. You know, all the little stuff you can send money through. And while we on that subject, is something I have to say about that. There's a young lady. What up, Insight? It's a young lady that always came in the room. She came through all the time. And she sent you money, not once, but twice, for one of your fake ass readings. And you never gave that girl no reading. You ain't say cat shit, dog, thank you, bitch, none of that. Girl, you took her little $20 chair and hauled this like you really got something. Let me tell you what you did. Those was the most cursed dollars that you could have ever touched. That you could have ever touched. See, the problem with people like you is you don't know what people do behind closed doors. You don't know what people do behind closed doors. You could sit and think that you really, just like Nature Boy, girl, you think you really dragging him. You think you really doing something. But if you really look at it, I want everybody to look at the nature, the chaos that's going on. Don't you understand that this is all a spell? Everybody that comes out of his little trance, they mention spell work, they mention crafting, they mention craft. Yeah, they do. Everybody that come near him, some kind of way he gaslight them into shutting the fuck up and shit. Turn on yourself, turn on your own. Closest person to it was Velvet Daddy, and he got all the way to the finish line and turned on himself. Everything he said was used against him in the court of nature, boy. Nobody caught that wave though, cause motherfuckers so busy playing videos of another motherfucker videos. Let's talk about it, man. You playing another motherfucker videos all day long, talking about your information, your knowledge. You speak anything, spilling anybody's tea. Let's talk about something really important, guys. And I think I can kind of bring awareness to this shit because, like, I lived it. Let's talk about pills and opioid abuse and depression and anxiety and all of the things that we face, black people, white people. But in our community, it's so taboo that we walk around so broken, so hurt. And then when we take that drug, when we pop that pill, and it binds into our mood receptors, our dopamine receptors, and we feel so good. And it replaces that sadness, that emptiness that you feel when you buried your best friend, when you've buried your mama, your daddy, when you've buried like everybody close to you and you feel like I got